Hey everybody, welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vesta scope for October 18th, 2019. Remember that time is fluid. You can always go back and watch this video at another time. And to get e-messages, epiphanies, aha moments, anything or some type of answer that you may need from your present, about now, and for your upcoming future. So what you see right here, actually I want to share with y'all very quickly, is some of the projects also that Vesta Angels Wear or Enterprises Incorporated has been working on. I told y'all that I'm going to start my own makeup line. I'm going to start with some lip glosses, some lipsticks, some bath bombs, and some soaps and things like that. Yeah, so some of my products have been coming in the mail. As many cards as I have been sharing with y'all during all of your bi-weeklies and your Vestascope, your dailies, when I be telling you to unlock that sense of creativity with yourself, my angels wanted me to show this and share it with you today. You know, just start with something that you may be interested in, okay? So some of my colors finally came in the mail. Okay, these are some of the browns, and the light is really not doing it any justice here. Okay, so I'm gonna make like some eyeshadows, some lip glosses, lipsticks here. Okay, and it's really pearly and pretty in color. And you know, they just really sent me a sample of all the different colors here. And me and my little girl have just been, you know, all in. Those are like the different pinks here. We just been looking at them and playing with them. So I haven't been able to test and do any type of lip gloss or lipsticks yet, because I'm still waiting on some of my other products to come in. But I think these are such beautiful colors. Okay. Now, no, I'm not going to make lipstick out of every color I have, but as far as y'all bath bombs, your soaps, and things like that, yeah, okay, very pretty in color, the bronze. So I just want to share that with y'all real quick, just to hope to help to give you some type of inspiration, okay? You don't necessarily have to be doing what I'm doing, because, you know, I also have started a clothing line which consists of shoes, purses, book bag, handbags, slim tech bags, backpacks, the messenger pouches, the pencil pouches. I also got some kids clothes, kids shoes, men and women's shoes. They're mostly all tennis shoes or canvas shoes. And some of those shoes where you just slip your foot into, very comfortable. So no high heels or flip-flops or sandals or anything like that yet. Okay, just let me start and continue to grow and find me another manufacturer for the type of heels and things that I want to design. But yeah, now you can go ahead and order from my website, which is the Vesta Angels Enterprises Incorporated slash Ken Custom. Okay, yeah, but it's, you know, but I just really don't advertise it yet. All of the clothings are type, if you just want to take a look. I have on some occasions put like a sample of a purse that I have designed at the end of a video like a couple of months ago, but I was still working on that website because I'm gonna have two different ones. But yeah, I just want y'all to get inspired. Eighth house, major change, sudden transformation, and to put their hard work and dedication into what your creative level into. Do you write songs? Do you like to music produce? Do you like to sing? Okay. Do you like to play instruments? Do you want to create your own makeup line? Okay. Do you like to become an author? Would you like to be some type of consultant? Yes. Okay. Third house of communication. You also know that I follow Vedic Sidereal. So Mercury will be in retrograde around October 31st. Okay. So look for communication to even be held back some more. Look for communication to be stagnant. Look for communication to be MIA. So that's really going to be effed up, if you and your partner or the person you're thinking about is really not communicating right now. Then with Mercury going retrograde, it's really going to be crazy. Okay. Now, for some of you with this eighth house of major change, it can flip because Jupiter is also direct right now. Okay. And Jupiter will be going into its natural placement of the zodiac sign of Sagittarius around November the 4th. So this major change or sudden transformation for a lot of you, if you Sagittarius, is going to actually work out good for you. Okay. Then we also got that lunar eclipse happening in December. I didn't look up on what day in December, but I know we got a lunar eclipse coming up. And remember, I told you in other previous videos that first week of July, when we had a lunar eclipse, that energy was going to linger around for 5 to 6 months. That 6-month period is December. Okay. And now we're having another one. So the next lunar eclipse in December is going to last about another 5 to 6 months. Those energies off of those lunar eclipse last that long. The energy from the full moons lasts every 30 days. Okay. So third house, like we're talking about, your ideas. A lot of you are only thinking short-term ideas. Some of you may need to take or thinking about some short-term trips. It could be, okay, today is Friday here in the United States. And maybe you're thinking about just going off for the weekend, being back by Monday by work. Okay. A lot of you, yes, get that communication going by making the right connections, getting that idea you have in your head in question out and get it going. Okay. That's why I say that they wanted me to share my different mica powders with you. Okay. Get your ideas going, get it out there, get it circulating, make that right connection. Eighth house is getting and using your power, and some of you may need to use somebody else's resources. That can mean somebody else's car. That could mean to borrow somebody else's money. That could mean you may need to move in with somebody. What other people resources are, okay? You may need to use that. You may need to apply for a loan, the bank's money, to get your idea going and to get it circulated and out there, okay? All right, so what we're going to do for today is I brought out the tablet. Yes, yes, yes. This is one of my working tablets. What does that say? Vesta Angels Incorporated. If you're going to do it, baby. That's my tablet cover. And I got my riches and my goals on the back here. So we're going to start with picking animal spirit here. Okay. We're only going to choose one card. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle for you. And we got the beaver, what I was just saying, to take action. Okay, let's go ahead and read it. The spirit of the beaver is a crafting and a building expert. It has all of the talents and skills to help you in any undertaking and give it a positive outcome. If this card shows up in your reading, it may be a time to finally act on a personal project you have been preparing for so long. If you already started and are facing obstacles or slowdowns, connect to the spirit of the beaver and ask it for help with this situation. Planning is always nice, but if you hesitate or wait too long, you may just miss a great opportunity. Now is the perfect timing. Trust that you are fully ready and have all the resources, 8th house, major change, transformation, okay, and support you need. So no more doubts or procrastination. You will be or do just fine. Message from the Beaver. It is now time to act. Don't wait to be perfect before making your next step. Perfection comes with practice. Okay? This card depicts the energy related to your question. So we didn't ask a question, but I use it for today's reading. So remember that action is needed right now. Like I was saying about getting your ideas going, getting your ideas out there. All of a sudden, like I said, my angels wanted me to show you my mica powders for my makeup line, discussing my idea. Yes, it's not perfect. I haven't started, but I'm starting somewhere. The same message that I was telling you when showing you the different powders, okay? All right, so here is the cards we're going to choose for today, a new reading, and we're going to do a 4 card here. I'm going to check for reversals and use major. No, I don't want to just use major. I'm going to allow the minor also. And we're going to shuffle the cards here. Now, the tablet can be for you, or it could be the other person you're thinking about. I'm cutting the deck. And we finna draw. Alright, let me draw the cards here. Alright, we have our 4 cards. Let's go ahead and flip those over. Wow. Okay, so we got the Knight of Swords with the 2 of Cups, the 5 of Wands in reverse with the Hermit. Okay, so what, okay, let's put this here for a moment. I'm going to turn it to portrait so we can see. I'm going to put that behind it. Hopefully it'll hold for a minute, because I can't just stand it up. Okay. I have to make it a little darker so y'all could be able to see it. All right. Now, actually, the first card I pull, I'm using Sexual Tarot for the person you're thinking about or for you. Remember, for the Vesta scopes, you can switch top row or tablet or the cards here. They have the Devil card to come out. Okay. So, Capricorn energy. So, we matching up the Devil card here with the Knight of Swords. Hold up. Oh, too many anyway. It hit the floor. Alright. I guess the energy is like Friday night. Cards flying everywhere. Ooh, okay. We got the Chariot card in sideways energy. Going up under the 2 of Cups here. Now remember, the Beaver said to take action. Not just about any endeavors or creative projects, but to take action, period. because somebody is being stagnant in the energy where that they was trying to wait until the outcome is perfect before they make some type of movement here. Okay. Now I'm seeing the Emperor here. Yep. One more card. The Seven of Swords. Okay. That's not good. Bottom of the deck is the Empress. The Emperor already came out, but the Empress is in reverse. What I'm going to do is to pull one card for the bottom of the deck for the tablet here. To match the energies. Fool card turned up inside of there. I'm really doing this so I can get the bottom of the deck here, which is Ten of Wands, a burden. Yep. Okay. So remember, the beaver is about taking action, not waiting on the outcome or the situation to be perfect before, because nothing's ever perfect. Even when trying to start a new business, a new creative project or idea, you have to start somewhere. You have to go ahead and implement those ideas. Like I say, third house, make those right connections about those ideas you have in your head, even if it pertains to a relationship. That means Mercury also to communicate with this person and to talk about your situation and to get the idea or the question or the relationship, your situation going, to get it moving, to take action is the main thing. Okay. So the Knight of Swords, that's all about action. Okay. Somebody, you or the other person, okay, somebody is all of a sudden is about to come rushing in about what they have on their mind. Okay. Yep. Somebody is just going to come out to boo. They may be kind of argumentative. They may be trying to really get across their idea or their point. And it can be about this love relationship because it's the Two of Cups here. But, you know, it also can be you're getting your idea out about whatever your situation or this idea or project or endeavor, okay, that we're talking about. Okay. So the beaver taking action. This can be that now, as what I'm saying to you, you're ready to take action towards something or somebody that you love. Okay. And you don't want any conflict. Five of Wands in reverse. You're not trying to listen to anybody anymore about what they say, he say, she say. And I think we had that in the other reading the other day. Okay. Yeah. So somebody is releasing a lot of people that was in the way or having conflicts about this situation, endeavor, or relationship, and has already been, you know, trying to find the answers within. Because going within, trying to find the answers and understand this situation of what was really a burden to them. Okay. This person here or the tablet is really have been doing a lot of seeking, finding answers, trying to get enlightenment, trying to get understanding. And the Hermit, you know, like I said, is the opposite of the Emperor here. Okay. When the Emperor can't make decisions, his flip side of himself is the Hermit, because he turns within, trying to get internal answers, trying to get answers from the star, which is inside of the lantern. The star is the star card of Aquarius, which is linked to higher level of consciousness, which is also the Hermit is trying to fulfill his wishes and dreams by the star card of Aquarius in the tarot deck, okay? Now, this bottom row of energy has the Devil or Capricorn energy, where that they have been tied up with something or some people or a person very toxic in their life, and they can't just seem to let go, okay? The Devil card is an unbalanced situation, an unbalance of emotions or person is also stuck in anything that is extra, okay? Now, this bottom row of energy, Capricorn and now Cancer, the Chariot card, is in sideways or concerned energy, showing that should I make movement or should I not? Okay, the Beaver taking action. Now, by this hesitant of this bottom row of energy, see the tablet or the top row of person, they're ready to take action. They're ready to push forward here. Okay. Now, also this way that the Knight of Swords is running away from the Two of Cups. That can be the other situation. Okay. That this person is wanting to run away from this situation or relationship, okay, because they are tired of expressing love, that at one time it kept being a challenge or something that they had to keep trying to overcome, which is this Ten of Wands here, okay? And they tried to seek the answer or the understanding of all this, but they could not find an answer, okay? Now, the next card is the Emperor, falling right up under the Five of Wands in reverse. This person really needs to stand up and fight, or the Beaver, to take action for this relationship situation or partnership. Okay? The Emperor is supposed to do what's right for everybody. But first of all, he's also supposed to do, he or she, what's right for themselves first. Okay? This is also the stagnant energy of taking a movement or making movement, because the Seven of Swords is not just about lying, cheating, or stealing. It also can be a representation of running away from a relationship or either self-sabotaging something. Okay, so it's about to look like, with the Empress here in reverse, that this bottom row of energy can be deciding soon to make movement, okay, with the Chariot card here soon, and to run away from some type of relationship they had with the Empress here, okay? The Empress is in reverse. The Empress is also Venus, and Venus for my channel, Vedic Sidereal, is in Libra right now, okay? It just left Virgo. So either this Emperor is needing courage. Yep. The Emperor is needing courage to face some of the lies, some of the cheating, some of the self-sabotaging energy this Emperor may have been doing, because they do have the first card out as the Devil energy. Doing things or participating in things that were too toxic, okay? It could be anything. 12th house, drinking too much, smoking too much, overeating, too many sexual partners, okay? Cheating on their mate or girlfriend or boyfriend. Whatever it may be, the Emperor has been doing it, okay? Yep. And whoever or whomever is in their life as this Empress here, she's in reverse, okay? He or she. And the Empress in reverse means that the Empress is not showing any more unconditional love. Number one, she is not in love anymore. The Empress in reverse is not caring, has not been nurturing, is not expressing love, okay? And also can be not the mother of their children or not their wife. So, because the Empress also can be a mistress. Not just a mother, not just a wife, she also can be a mistress, okay? So the Emperor it seems like, has been cheating at some point of time with some type of empress, mistress here. Okay, and he or she is in the decision on if they should leave this mistress alone. Okay, the devil card, turning in reverse. So no, the emperor does not want to turn in to find answers and understanding. And remember, I already told you that the emperor, the flip side of him or her, is the hermit. And the hermit turns in to find information, to find guidance, to seek understanding and wisdom about whatever problem or challenge that they are going through. Okay, but this bottom row of energy does not want to turn in. They want to remain doing these toxic levels of things that they are participating in. Okay? Ouch. The next card hit the floor for the Chariot is trusting in reverse. Okay? So they're not trusting the movement of the universe. What the universe is trying to move them toward or away from, they're not trusting. Okay? Now, this not trusting also can be this mistress or the wife or the mother or their children or however. Okay, they're not trusting in this person, because this is why this card came up in reverse. The Emperor, experiencing. So the Emperor right now is going through this experience. Okay, it's nothing more that the Emperor can do but to experience the actions that is going on right now in the present. Okay, so what is this? Okay. So 3 cards flipped out. I was only trying to get one, but they told me to take it. So clarifying the 7 of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing, self-sabotage type of energy. Also an escaping type of energy, trying to run away from a situation. Now, it could be a good situation, it could be a bad situation. But what I see right here is that the Emperor is trying to run away from some type of burden. Okay, and he really needs to step into the energy, he or she, into the energy of being the rebel. Okay, of taking action, like the beaver animal spirit said. Okay, to go towards some type of adventure that the universe is trying to send this emperor on. Okay, but like I said, they're not trusting in the Chariot, which is the Merkaba from the universe, to carry you on to your next sense of adventure. The trust card in reverse, the emperor is not trusting in that. Okay, they're not turning in as the emperor should do, as being the flip side of the hermit, to understand why are they keeping themselves in this toxic type of energy. Now, even though the Empress is here and she represents all of this, all of that, that don't necessarily mean that the Empress or the Empress that the Emperor have right now is necessarily good for them. Okay? Because you have the 2 of Cups up here, which shows that the Emperor may have a soul contract here with somebody else. Okay? Flowering. So the Empress here, which is this card, flowering, is clarifying the Empress that's in reverse. So the Empress stands for unconditional love, conditional love, nurturing, caring, being the mother energy, the wife. Also, like I said, it could be a mother, a child's mother, somebody's mom. Okay, it don't necessarily, this Empress card can be this emperor's mother. Okay, so this emperor could be turning to their mother now. Okay, and or is not taking the mother's advice and is wanting to seek or to have nurturing and caring from another energy. Now, what I see up under here, and you seen when I shuffled and put the deck down, is the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Okay, this Emperor can be also deciding and or cheating on a wife here. Okay, this can be first while the Empress is in reverse, not feeling nurtured, not feeling cared for, not wanting to show her unconditional love. Also is not feeling like the Empress should. Okay, and this still can be the energy of the Emperor about to, I seen the Hierophant, which means structure, which means relationship, which can also mean marriage, and it also can mean religious belief. Now, this Empress in reverse can also mean that he or she does not also believe in what the Emperor is standing his ground for his kingdom. Okay, regardless if it's cheating, lying, stealing, self-sabotaging, whatever it may be. That is how the Emperor run his kingdom. Okay, and if they are married here with the Empress, she may not be on the same page anymore. Okay, and this can be why the new Empress card is coming out in the upright, showing that the he or she may want to release this burden, okay, and be a rebel to go against what he usually stands for, and to seek out a new adventure for a new Empress, the same card in the upright. Let me pull one just for the Two of Cups up there at the top. Did something fall? No. This card is for the Two of Cups here. And y'all know we've been having the Emperor to come out a lot for a lot of the readings. Okay, I'll try and go back and put them back at the end of this video again. Now we have exhaustion to come out in sideways or concerned energy. Exhaustion, feeling tired. Remember, this top row of energy is already have the 10 of wands here, a sense of a burden. So this top row is clarifying the Two of Cups. This top row or the tablet energy is showing that I'm not sure if I'm really exhausted from fighting for this love. Okay, and if I should communicate or express my communication, the Knight of Swords, to the Emperor. The tablet or the Two of Cups energy is just saying that I'm almost tired of having to, the Five of Wands, once in the upright, fight other people for this love connection with you. Okay, so this is why I'm representing myself as the Hermit, going within, trying to find answers and understanding about why am I carrying this burden about this love relationship. I don't want to fight. I don't want any conflicts. I don't want to argue. I don't want any other people in our relationship. The Five of Wands in reverse. So like I said, this Knight of Swords can be, for some of you, wanting to leave, okay, this love relationship because you feel that you're tired and it's a burden. Or are you about to say, I'm not tired, I'm still willing to carry this burden because spiritually, which is what the Hermit card is, I understand and see the silver lining of the Star card of fulfilling my hopes, wishes, and dreams about the Two of Cups, which is a soul contract here. Okay, and I'm going to push forward. So let's get one for the Knight of Swords real quick. Receptivity. Okay, so the top row or the tablet is still very open, even though they're representing their self as being tired about this connection. It's seeming like a burden. Okay, and also at one point in time, you or the other person could have been in a lot of arguments, a lot of conflicts, a lot of challenges. Like I said, a lot of people all in the mix, giving their opinions about your relationship and what you should do and all this and that. Okay, but this top row or the tablet is still open to love. Okay, So since we're already here, let's get one for the Five of Wands of what previously the arguments and conflicts and things were. They gave me two. I'm going to use the other one for the Hermit. Bottom of the deck is possibilities. And you see the eagle in the air there. The eagle is always sent out, okay, actually by the emperor or by a king to get information or to send information. Third house, the card here, communication, like I said, Mercury, okay. So a lot of you do expect some change in the communication around October the 31st, okay. Some of you will have some type of movement as being taken action with the Knight of Swords here, okay. And I guess we still got to see on what the Emperor here is deciding to do. So this card is for what was the obstacles and challenges in the relationship. Wow, the Lovers. Okay. So, and I said, what was the obstacles and challenges, the Five of Wands, that was once in the upright about this relationship? The Lovers. So now you got the Lovers and the Two of Cups here. I already told you that it was a spiritual commitment soul contract, okay? So what the obstacles and the challenges about this love relationship was that love also could be other lovers in the way, which can be why the Emperor is sitting right next to the Seven of Swords. Like I say, it could be that this Empress sometimes represents a wife or also can represent a mistress sometime. So the Emperor could have had a lot of other people or lovers in their life, which I said was the question of what was the obstacles and challenges for this situation or relationship, the Lovers. Also, the obstacle and challenges clarified by the Lovers, Gemini energy, can still be that it's really is a challenge and an obstacle to bring this love connection into fruition. Because once the Emperor set, he's stuck in his ways. And he will not change or bend for anybody, whether he's cheating, whether he's lying, whether he's stealing, whether he got more than one wife, whether he wants to divorce this one wife and obtain another, whether he wants to have 5 different lovers. That Emperor is never going to change, okay? So that's the challenge. Love. Laziness is the next card clarifying the Hermit here. So laziness can be that the Hermit is not lazy, but he's kind of like slack a little bit, because the Hermit also can be a sense of being celibate, okay, not having any other lovers, because they already are seeking and found that one lover. Two of Cups, the Lover's card, okay. So this tablet has found the love that they wanted, but the laziness clarifying the Hermit can also be that this energy that's been consistent of this relationship or situation so far has been a burden, okay. So now that means that the tablet energy has exhausted, thank you angels, have already exhausted itself or themselves into this relationship so much that they feel lazy and tired, and it feels like a burden. Yep, that's it. That's it. So let's get an emotional card real quick, okay. I'm not even going to shuffle like that. I'm a hand picked by the left hand of fate. The first one can be for the top row of energy. The second one's going to be for the bottom row, and we're going to wrap it up. Thank y'all so much for participating in today's reading. Top row is deep emotional healing in reverse, okay. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. Okay, so this is why the Hermit came out, exhaustion and laziness. Okay, because this top row or the tablet has been doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of healing from past experiences, and they have already devoted time and energy toward the therapeutic care, because dealing with this relationship, Ten of Wands, has been a burden. They have put so much energy of being so open to the love relationship, it made them exhausted, and now they're taking a break as a sense of being lazy. Why? Because it's now time for the Emperor to put forth the beaver to take action into what he or she wants to do. Okay? This is for the Emperor, and thank y'all so much. Multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to this situation or person that you're asking about. Like I already said, this Emperor has a lot of layers and dimensions on why they act or do the things that they do. Remember, the first card they had out was the Devil card. Yep. Also can be doing anal sex there with that Devil card there, okay? Bottom of the deck is prosperity. I told you that this is unfortunately a loving soul contract, because you had the Lovers and the Two of Cups to come out with the Hermit, okay? And also the Empress here in the upright. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. So that can be communication that's needed or coming up about this relationship. It could be anywhere from October the 31st till up until November the 4th. Some type of shift can happen. Remember, 8th house, major change, a sudden shift that you was not expecting is about to happen. Okay? Anytime the 8th house happened, a tower moment happens because something that was not built on firm foundation has to crumble in order for something to be built stronger. And I think I said this in yesterday's reading or about a previous Emperor reading, that the universe gave the Emperor a tower moment to burn down that kingdom, to release one Empress and to gain a new one, to help that Emperor now build up a more firmer foundation with unconditional love. Okay? Why? Because I feel that this Empress here in the upright represents this Lover card and the Two of Cups. Okay? If it didn't, I wouldn't have had two Empress cards to come up, one in the upright and one in reverse. That means that one energy is leaving that doesn't care anymore, and one is waiting that does have unconditional love. Okay? All right, y'all. Sorry it took so long. I'll see y'all next time. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.